champion defies his reign, bringing the storm through fire and pain. Flash, Flash Gordon, racing through the skies, he's never broken. Flash, Flash Gordon, the universe survives because he's chosen. Their loyalty grew, the drums of war beat loud and fast, but Flash's courage will always last. A leap of faith, a daring flight, he battles the dark to reclaim the light. From Mongo's grip to freedom's embrace, the hero of legend saves every race. Flash Gordon, racing through the skies, he's never broken. Flash, Flash Gordon, the universe survives because he's chosen. Oh, Flash Gordon, the stars sing your name, a beacon of hope, a burning flame, forever a hero through time and space. Flash Gordon, the savior of the rise.
Flash, we only have 14 hours to save the earth. Ming's laughing loud, he's draining all its worth. His throne so cold, his power burns like frost. One slip, one miss, and the world is lost. But Flash, you're faster than fear. You fight like you've got no gears. Flash, oh Flash, you're our only chance. 14 hours in a desperate dance. Laser skies and a rocket's roar. You're the hero we've been waiting for. Planets crumble, Ming's grip is tight, but you broke his spell in the dead of night. With a heart so pure and fists of steel, you turned his empire into your battlefield. Flash, you shine through the dark, a comet chasing its spark. Flash, oh Flash, you're our only chance. 14 hours in a desperate dance. Laser skies and a rocket's roar. You're the hero we've been waiting for. Flash, you shine through the dark, a comet chasing its spark. Flash, oh Flash, you're our only chance. 14 hours in a desperate dance. Laser skies and a rocket's roar. You're the hero we've been waiting for.
show on the road. Jeez. Okie dokie. Right. So you got a lead last week. Last time, didn't you? Where was it? Yes. You got a message through that a girl had been abducted from the strange rockmen, even Volcano World, who claim they have a lead to General Crabula and the heading Volcano World.
Yes, and we were trying to get an idea of the range that the previous flights had taken or whatever, so we could get an idea of what's the word? I don't want to say trajectory. That's not the right one. There was an area there. How far in?
Yeah.
What the range was of the rocket and how far they went, like via how much fuel they used, would show how far into Volcano World they went, right?
Well, I mean, one thing I don't. Well, I still haven't managed to get hold of digital serials to myself. But one thing I don't recall them ever running out of fuel, so I don't think it's an issue in that regard.
Okay.
I think you can probably fly around the planet. You know what I mean? Without issue. Anyway, where were we? Yes. So obviously you're still in Tropica at the moment, and you're about to head to Volcano Road. You've got coordinates to head to. Obviously Volcano
I
World.
thought we were in Mingo City.
Oh, sorry. Of course you were in Mingo City. I'm completely, terribly useless there. Let's give everyone bennies. And while I remember, I've got to give Liz a benny for that brilliant comment.
And I'm the one that didn't get any sleep last night.
Got to give a benny to Liz for that brilliant Discord comment about anything can happen. Now that made me smile. Yes, so you're in Mingo City, which makes life even easier because that's Shark City. I pinged obviously Mingo City, which means you've got access to more stuff. Does anyone wish to get any equipment before you head to Volcano? Personally thinking there might be quite prudent to possibly consider a very specific bit of kit.
Heat resistant cloaks.
Yeah, if you've got those, you're okay already.
Is there like a heat protection cloak or something?
I did just share a certain piece of equipment that might be worth considering.
Oh, damn it. I don't think it would do
Oh dear. I don't know if I've got them anymore.
Could you give that back, please?
That might be a problem. That might be a problem giving you that back.
I've got one in my inventory. You can copy that.
Oh, that's a bit of luck. Why they don't
Just make it 2 and you drop it in the party sheet and I can grab it.
Resistant, like fire resistant. Oh, yeah, exactly that. Party sheet. That should clone it rather than no, it took your one away. Hardly. That's interesting. It took it out your character sheet, even when your character sheet was locked. That's interesting.
You can take things out, you just can't add them back. But yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But that way you can keep track of inventories, like whenever you're throwing grenades or shooting bullets or what have you.
Well, yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It makes I completely get the logic behind it. It makes perfect sense, of course. So what I need to do now.
I've taken Mark 1 back already, so.
Just looking at that.
Party sheet
4
says I
points
think
of
we all
armor
have one.
against fuzz. Interesting. I'm changing.
You should drag that to your items,
Alright.
and then you've got a spare one.
If anyone doesn't have a heat-resistant cloak,
Not letting me do that. Oh wait.
you haven't unlocked your character sheet, had you? Actually, everyone's got heat-resistant cloaks. Ignore me. You don't need it.
Which makes me wonder why I was able to delete it off if it was locked.
5, 6. Because you can use items. Okay, who doesn't have a
It
heat
looks like
resistant?
the only difference between the suit and the cloak is the suit gives
A
a
bigger bonus.
+2 modifier to your vigor roll to resist the effect and to resist heat effects.
Looks
and
like,
protection against smoke inhalation.
Yeah.
it looks like
So it
Lizarus
looks
is
like that's the only difference between the cloak and the suit.
okay. Lizarus is the only person who doesn't have a heat resistant cloak, and of course he's a lizard man, so he's already got it built. He's already got built-in environmental resistance.
He is a heat resistant cloak.
He is. Although I've just noticed a terrible typo on his character sheet, which means he wouldn't. Okay, so ignore the whole you need to go shopping. We'll just skip right ahead to where you're flying over Volcano World.
Wait, let me double check. Inventory. Weapons. Okay, I still have explosives, I'm good.
The interior of the rocket ship, in defiance of the layers of asbestone, grows warmer as you jet across the burning wastelands of Volcano World. The monotonous, blasted landscape scrolls past with occasional glimpses of strange beasts moving amongst the geysers and rivers of lava. Volcano World is aptly named. I get the distinct impression this is worse than where you were on the Lost World. This is obviously volcano country up to level 10. Anyway, as you reach the coordinates, you land at the mouth of a long, smoke-filled valley. Heat here is intense. Here we go. Okay. I need to find myself. Get to mess with you. When the surgery is nice to make vigor roll every 4 hours. Some sort of stream heat. Straight. Okay, yeah, fine. So you're okay. You will have to make vigor checks with your heat resistant cloaks, but it won't be every 4 hours. So you're okie dokie on that score. So basically, as you advance, you prepare to advance into the valley. I don't think I have a nice map for that, so that's okay. Right, to see what we get. Isn't it? I decided if there's something more interesting. I think there is. Okie dokie. So you start heading down through the valley. There appears to be wildlife here and there that seems perfectly natural and happy with the hot environment. However, they seem to give you a wide berth. However, after an hour or so of traveling, you find you've reached a large crevasse that seems to run straight through the middle of the valley, creating basically even the valley walls here appear to have disappeared into the crevasse. And looking down, you can see quite far below rivers of molten rock and volcanic geysers belching up from, obviously with with Zafara and whoever's got the rocket packs, you can obviously easily get across, unless of course just ferry everyone. So you're going to have to come up with some clever way to get the grass. He says, remembering he's got 2 flying characters in the party. How do you want to proceed? Myself.
Take
No,
a
I
good
forgot
look
the
and see if
crew
there are
of
any
us.
existing trails or paths of other foot traffic going down here.
No, however, there you do recall that as you were flying in over this area from Tropica to Mongo City, Mingo City, I should say, last week, the seismographic sensors did pick up a very large Mongo quake in this area, so you get the distinct impression that this is a lovely view. It was probably a good trail to come in on. Obviously, now we've got an unfortunate. When I hear a Discord ping and it doesn't actually tell me where it was because it's obviously on some bloody channel I've mute.
Flash Gordon.
That's an interesting map. It's very similar to one I might be using later.
Well, I guess we're going to have to do a bit of
The
climbing.
floor is lava. You just saw your text. The floor is lava. Yes, the floor is lava. What? Well, like I say, you've got easy ways to get around it, which I always forget. Oh yeah, crevasse would be fun.
Getting across the ravine, I'm good. Zafir is good. Between the two of us, we ought to be able to help anybody else get across.
Indeed, as I say,
Yeah.
it's pretty much a non-event unless the GM's being really evil and decides to attack you as you're flying people over the lava.
And Lizards, of course, has his wall walking.
Indeed. Oh, I must have closed the map. That's a bit unfortunate, isn't it?
Well, it sounded like we're crossing a ravine, so there wasn't necessarily a solid wall to get across.
You're heading. Well, the actual description is you were moving down through I've lost it here. Moving down a long smoke-filled valley, and then basically, so it's probably maybe it wasn't always volcanic here because obviously it was a steep V, probably a river once here, but now it's volcanoes and everything. The water's long gone, so it'd be a big V-shaped valley. You're moving down the bottom of it. There's obviously there's obviously geological or geographical reasons why you can't just fly the rocket ship down here, because otherwise you just fly everywhere and land in front of it. I didn't write this adventure; Pinnacle did. But obviously, there's a crevasse that's ripped a line right across it. There's a huge rent in the ground running parallel. So you were following a trail, but this lava-filled crevasse obviously is a break in the trail, as it were.
I'm going to keep an eye on my companions to make sure they don't looking peaky, since I don't think any of them are wearing gas masks.
Actually, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will spend 7 PowerPoints and give everyone environmental protection, which lasts an hour. So nobody should have any problems with the hot air or the intense heat or whatever.
Did say
I'm not worried about
couple
hot air
hours,
or intense heat. I'm worried about the toxic gases.
That'll help with the toxic gases as well.
Environmental protection will actually let you do a Princess Leia Mary Poppins moment if you want.
Yeah. So I will do that. So
Oh, crack. So do that. Sort that.
All right, so no raise, but that'll last an hour. I need to target everybody. Shoot, I forgot. I don't have a map to apply targets.
Victor's gonna be okay because he doesn't breathe and he has his cloak of fire resistance.
Oh, all right, so that's one less. So
As I said, I think most if you check the
6.
if we check the party sheet, there's like 5 heat-resistant cloaks.
Everyone in the party's heat resistant because with the heat because of the.
Yeah.
Like I said, my concern was more the people that need to breathe, not breathing toxic gases, non-breathable gases.
Yeah, I'll have that anyway. I don't like the heat. I'm from the cold places.
That kind of stuff. So I was more worried about people getting, you know, whiff of carbon dioxide, you know, huge whiff of carbon dioxide or some other acidic gas. Cue evil thoughts, that kind of thing.
Sure, it's now to worry about. Okay.
How does one target oneself?
Just
Same
got
as
the
you
top-
target anyone else. You just control click on yourself.
Or if you're on using the combat tracker, you just drop the target on yourself.
Probably won't work since she's not the
Oh, okay, there it
targeted.
goes.
She's not the
Yeah,
active
yeah.
player.
I know. I just need to do that. There we go. There we go.
No, not elemental manipulation. I rolled the wrong one.
It says you rolled
Okay, how do I
elemental.
fix that?
It says you rolled
It should be environmental protection, not elemental manipulation. I rolled the wrong power.
Just roll it again.
Okay.
It's not right after all that. The living powers affecting it anyway, which is really rather annoying. You go to all the chocolate targets again. What are they doing? But that's fine. We just click the button.
And I didn't get Lizarus. Why didn't I get Lizarus?
Because he doesn't need it.
Because he's a lizard.
Oh, okay.
He loves all this hot stuff.
Yepers.
Goes for a swim in the lava for breakfast.
He's probably the fastest he's ever been. I've got to send you all to Phrygia just to annoy Lizarus now, haven't I?
Yeah, and to make Fritz feel at home. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Been his warm places.
Yeah. I spent all that time creating lovely Volcado stuff in the Lost Islanders, not realising you did end up back in Volcados for this Liquid Ultravate. That's what happens when Mr. GM starts playing. Okay, I just need to sort of cut out the background. I've just decided on the fly. This is the problem when you decide to make things up as you go along. You know, you make a plan of what you're doing, and then you suddenly realise, actually, what would be really cool is if I'd done this instead. So, yes,
Should have could.
Exactly. There. Okay. Okay, that'll do that. And then let's do. Perfect. Then all I have to do is come over here. And have to spell, and we are good. Right. There. Okay, up ahead, right. up as you reach the other end of the valley. You see what appears to be a distinct lava tube that leads down. The ground.
Lava, 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 lava.
Well, if it leads down, I guess we go down.
Take a good look around and see if there's any sign of other people going down this way, or do they all fly down?
Well, you are following a trail.
I thought this
Oh,
was
there
a
we
new
go.
feature.
It's a lava. It's a lava tube, but yeah, you were following a trail to get to the lava tube, is what I'm saying. Track it up around. 1, 2. That's 4. There. 2. There. Okay. You obviously there does appear to be indications that people have used this trail, possibly even recently. As you head downwards, the trail widens out into what appears to be like a cave up ahead, and as you enter into it, the heat gets gets more intense. And can I have some notice checks, please? All of you do hear rather guttural chanting, with excessive use of sibilants as part of the chanting. So definitely lots of lisping here and there as the chanting goes on. As you also you can see there's a bright glow up ahead. As you step into a cave, as you step to the other end of this cave-like area, it opens up into a much vaster cavern, and basically there is a eerie glow. Well, it's an infernal orange glow on the ceiling that realizes as the heat increases. Obviously, is due to the fact there is very close to you a large lake of lava and a number of individuals standing around the edge of the lake area, mostly with their backs to you. And one of them stands slightly taller than the rest. He's wearing very impressive looking robes with all sorts of interesting designs on them. He's got his arms outstretched. They're all blue skinned, and they all have these impressive horns growing out the top of their heads. They also have very scaly features, and yeah, obviously everyone probably except Charles recognizes them immediately, but they appear to be dragon men. That image of them was shared there, but
It did share, yes.
yes. As you enter in, a dragon man jumps down from a ledge up ahead of you, because he hasn't actually shared the map. Jumps down from a ledge up above, and standing in front of you. Basically, jumps down, draws a scimitar. Who dares to interrupt our ceremonies? Intruders, you will be sacrificed to the lava.
I know a really good speech therapist might help you with that lisp.
Dragons don't have lisps.
Dragon men do it seems. Indeed, the priest seems very upset. Ooh, both Isris, you have the two of hearts. To keep the two of hearts, or deal yourself another card.
Oh, I'll bet you that. See if I can do something better than a 2.
Well, don't forget, the reason I ask is if you stick on the 2, you get a Benny.
All right, I'll
It's
go
up-
last.
It's up to you, is what I'm saying. Is you can spend a Benny to get a better card, or you get a Benny.
Why did you get a Benny?
The Jokers are
They-
wild,
they-
deuces are mild.
One of
Oh.
the new Benny's rules we've been applying.
Have you not loaded up have you not loaded the fundraiser modules? Specifically, fundraiser bennies. All the new uses
Are
for
those
bennies.
available on the Forge or to purchase anywhere? Or
They're PDFs I got from they're PDFs I got a long time ago from Drive-Thru.
okay.
ETC says,
What are they
good
called?
morning and let the bennies flow. Fundraiser.
I
You've
think
done
they
lots
meant,
of
like the models themselves if they were.
Yeah. I basically there's multiple ones. One of them's just
I was
one's
looking at that yesterday, I think.
one of them's
on
dedicated to
DMQ.
bennies. One of them's dedicated to bennies. One of them's dedicated to conviction. One of them's dedicated to action cards. One of them's dedicated to adventure cards. The bennies one, I liked 90% of it for Flash Gordon, so I just literally converted it to module. And the others, there's so many of them, there's so many options. I just picked the ones I was going to use. So that's why I just called the other one best of the rest. So it's all about the cards, races, and bonus damage, this time of conviction, and the adventure card time rules, which is also why you get the creative thrashing table now.
I looked it up, and it was actually like $5 for the whole bundle or something.
Oh yeah, they're
so
very
it
good.
was-
And he does another collection of setting rules, and some of those setting rules are really good as well. But yeah. So this type of conviction, expanded conviction, you can re-roll a critical failure with conviction. You can re-roll on a chart of your choice. You can exchange a conviction for a Benny, but it gives you a +2 as soon as which you immediately use with a +2 bonus. So it's like a Benny with Elan added onto it that does strike with Elan. Negate a Benny used by another character. Force an opponent to discard an action card. Draw 3 adventure cards and allow the use of an additional card this session. And also you spend conviction when spending conviction, your running speed is increased by the amount rolled on the conviction die up to a maximum of twice than normal. So you can use conviction to run even faster. Benny's the most popular one. I think everyone's liking for Benny use is going for it. Very useful one. Going for it. Spend a Benny to add 1 to your current dice roll. But anyway, so yeah, they're a bit upset. So Lysaris, because he's on the 2 of hearts, gets a Benny. We're off to the races with Dragon Man 4, who basically doesn't like that comment about who very much doesn't like that comment about speech impediment. Can't actually reach Charles, so he decides he's going to take out his frustration. Azul.
What the hell?
I think Azul's leg off by the look of things. Head off by the look of things.
What the hell? I didn't complain about his problem.
No, he literally just walks up and basically accuses you of interlopers and being blasphemers and heretics and interrupting their sacred ritual, and then probably tries to cut your head off. I think it just shows they mean business.
He's been
Oh,
decapitated,
shit.
has he? By Azul.
He needs to soak that roll.
He hasn't been decapitated. He's been incapacitated unless he soaks that roll. I said he tries to cut his head off. Doesn't mean he does cut his head
You're supposed to roll a high number.
All right, smart ass. No kidding.
That's enough to stop you being incapacitated. That's more
better.
like it, isn't it?
Oh,
That soaks 3 of the full wounds. So you basically dodge aside at the last second and merely get scratched. Fritz, you're up.
Did I just prove my own move? I think I just proved my own move.
I think I didn't lock. I think I clicked. I think I clicked. Don't lock tokens rather than turn off snap
Right,
the grid.
okay.
I think earlier.
Well, how did I prove my own move? I'm like, hang on a second, I'm special. What's he hitting my friend for?
Well, they're very territorial. These people. They obviously think you're
Hey,
here
you
too.
son of a gun. Size doesn't help.
Dragon Man 5. Push their pace. 7. Okay, so I can get to there. Which is enough. Cool. You parry the attack from the second Dragon Man attack. I just like having the crown on the head still. What's wrong with having it being a crown for 6 seconds? Being a king for 6 seconds. Tawny isn't here, so we'll put hold. Dragon Man 1 is going to here.
Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I was going to clobber him with my fist because I've got a martial artist, so it helps negate some of that penalty.
See, Charles, you're up, sir.
Okay, well, we're not happy with our friends getting whacked on, so Charles is going to step out here and whack on Dragon Man 5. Sharp stick. Wow. Try that again. Sharp stick. Okay. Sharp stick not working.
You missed by 1, unless you did only miss by 1, you know.
Oh, I did only miss by 1, didn't I? That's right. I forgot about the gang up. So yeah, let's go ahead and spend the Benny to make it happen.
Okay, so you spend the Benny to go for it to turn that 6 into 7. That's a wound, you see. See, this is the wonderful thing about you.
Yep. Gotta remember those new rules. Yep.
Okay, well, that's a Dragon Man down. Victor, you're up, sir.
Okay. Are we lower than the other ones?
That's the elevation, yes. That way. The lowest level.
Okay, so we're higher up.
No, you're there. You're at the lowest elevation. So, from your perspective, that's the direction. That's looking up.
Okay.
All of these, all of this area here, you can just walk over. This one is just an athletics to scramble up or down. Well, scramble up or athletics to jump down.
Movement. So we'll do.
nice skull across the lake.
That'd be right.
That
within
seems to be
range.
what. That seems to be what. Well, that's what the dragon priest seems to be focusing on, as it were. That seems to be the focus of the ceremony, I should say.
Oh,
Huh.
for the ventriloquist ability.
Distinct impression you'd having too much.
Uh, so there. Oh, don't have to do all of that. No, that's not what I want. I want this. Zero bonus for.
Skeletal. Very cool.
If his rod moves 2 squares. Okay. So we will. Did I take that edge or not? I forget. No, I do not have that edge. All right. So I am going to rocket up to the very edge there. And then move 2 more inches to try and push him. And then I'll shoot one of the other guys. So I need to. Do I have him targeted? I do not have him targeted. No, I have him targeted. Okay. Oh. This might go better than I thought.
Pushing is, I suppose, strength.
Yep. Strength.
Pushing a foe is an opposed strength roll. If the attacker is successful, push him up to 1 inch backwards. With a raise, you push them 2 inches backwards. You moved at least 2 inches before the push, so you get to add +2 to the total. So you get a 7.
7.
Happy with a 7. I'll take that as a yes. I'm happy with a 7 then.
Yeah, that's pretty decent roll. I mean, he might. He's apparently a strong motherfucker.
Right. With a yeah. So if you try to push him. He basically digs his claws into the rock. Stands firm.
And then.
Oh right. Well, here we go. You hit. So, first things first. I need to find myself here.
So his
Raises.
was 7. I got the 21. That's 11.
Okay. When scoring at least 2 or more raises on an attack, you can choose to roll on the creative thrashing table. This is melee attacks, ranged attacks. You don't count on creative. So you get to, because you hit by more than 2 raises, you may hit on the creative thrashing table. Conversely, an attack's rolling yielding 3 or more raises against an inconsequential extra may automatically incapacitate them. That one I'm not worrying too much about. You need, yes, 21. You can automatically knock the guy out if you want, or you can just roll. Or in place of the in place of the creating thrashing table, you can.
No, I'll just take, if I got enough raises to just take him out, I'll just take him out.
Yeah, attacks. Okay, so a guard with toughness 5 needs at least. So the number of raises on attack is 2 less than their toughness. So a dragon man has a toughness of 8, so you need 4 raises. 6. Hang on. God, no, you can't actually. With toughness 7, you'll need 5 raises. So I'm not getting 7.
So I get the
11. Oh, hang on. You might be able to. I'm going to turn on something off. Raise calculator. Let's turn my raise calculator on and see if I can work this one out. Because my brain has gone numb on maths today. Target score was 7. Target score was 7. You got 21. 3 raises, so you don't crush him automatically. So, but you can roll on the creative thrashing table. Yeah. Okay, so I'm taking the first one there. You can make them distracted or vulnerable, as assuming that they don't become instantly incapacitated with damage.
Distracted.
Okay, roll the damage. So obviously you hit him, you distract him with your attack because he's obviously thinking you're trying to push his boss off the cliff, and then obviously you're going to knock him out anyway, so it doesn't really incapacitate him anyway.
No!
I'm realizing I've unlocked this for on Earth. I need to keep it in place now so I can cheat on my calculations on raises. Okay, so you knock one down but not the other. Stuff. Azul is no longer shaken. And let me, while I remember, maintain your conviction because it ought to run out already. Okay, Mr. Azul, so what you're up to? What is muted?
Is the stories working now?
Is the what working out, sorry?
Stories. I think I don't know if they're working in a live, but they're working in test.
What's wrong with stories?
Go just open up your story window and have a look. There's nothing in it.
Oh, probably because I haven't updated. I'm fine.
You're going to have to update tomorrow. Or Tuesday, rather. Tuesday's the update.
Yeah, which breaks. Yeah, doesn't it? Oh no, Akil's put a test version in, hasn't he?
Doesn't break anything. Yeah. Works really good. All the stuff is changed now. You make your own shaken rolls. It doesn't do it automatically for you.
No, I hate that personally.
No, you still get the option on the combat tracker to click it. But yeah.
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to say is it's like, in my opinion, it slows everything down a bit.
And then you can spend the Benny. You can spend the Benny on it and all that stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Don't get me wrong; it's closest to the tabletop, so I understand it.
So what he's doing is he's putting it out of hard coding into the effect system, so you can do more because it does everything.
Which makes perfect sense.
Well, and it also gives players the agency to do more junk, right? Like that's.
I agree. No, don't get me wrong. I completely understand the logic behind it. But
next you're going to be saying we should turn off dice rolls because they're too slow.
Yes. Someone did say, wasn't it? Everything was so much faster because the dice vanished. Well, the game gets really fast when you say, "Well, yeah, I just rolled 62 on the 4-sided dice." I mean, that really speeds up the game. When you don't actually have to roll the dice, you just make up the numbers. It's been extra.
Oh yeah, I rolled 42. Yeah. On manual rolls.
Let's attack Charles. I have to randomly choose a target. It's Charles. Oh no, sorry, that's the other character. No, hang on, it's this character.
And we're getting big
Oh,
dice
that's
as well.
Charles. Yeah.
Big
You can
dice anywhere on the screen.
Yes, you can roll the dice anywhere on the screen, can't you, in the update?
I do love Lone Wolf's idea of taking them off the bottom bar, though.
Taking what off the bottom bar?
The dice, so that people use the buttons on the character sheet that mean something, rather than just trying to drop dice from the bottom, from the
You
GUI.
can do it, yeah, you can roll them from everywhere.
No, I know what you mean. But I mean, you just what you should do if your players are learning is just tell them how to turn the dice off on the desktop. Like I always turn the D20 off for 7 ones. That way you don't have the dice on the desktop for people to roll. I turn the D20 off to remind me I can't spin it anymore. Anyway, Lazarus, you're up.
You can.
You know what
spin
else
it,
is
you
fast?
can't do
Benny's
the
release is
Benny's
fast.
round
Roll out the
spin.
Benny's, says Joe Rama. Quite correct, Joe Rama. Benny release is fast.
Oh,
Look
thanks
how
for the
fast that
bennies.
was. Anyway, look, I'm a grumpy old git. I need to add my 20 years tune to all my streams the rest of the year now, don't I? Here's a fancy.
Lewis
mouse.
walks over to number 1 and hits him with, misses with the claw. We'll try that again. There's better. And we'll Benny the damage too. Well, I guess his hide's tough as mine.
Indeed. Oh, well, I think it's Dragon Man 1. If he hasn't been yet, I think he'll have to likewise do the honourable thing. His claws against you, won't he? Righty ho. Zafira, you're up.
Okay, Saphira will target all friendly units.
Isn't it nice? That's a button.
And everybody is within range. And we'll cast protection. Okay, I used the map to target everybody. Why did it not? Do I have to do it on the combat tracker instead of the map?
There should be the option to target friendly
Oh,
units. on
wait
the
a
map.
minute. It looks like Victor is targeting everybody, not me. That's
Interesting.
interesting. Let me try that again.
Yep, now you're targeting everyone.
All right, thank you. Let's try that again. Save your return. Why is that a D6 and not a D8?
It was your wild die was higher than your D8 dice.
Ah, okay. Either way, it's a 5, so everybody gets +2 armor.
Yuduki. Wish to move as well. I'm not sure if having effects for powers. Well, I suppose it means you can do. I know the logic. It lets you do stuff before you have to reply to NPCs. And just shut up. I just prefer the old click a button. I do prefer the old click a button and apply the power to everyone. It was quicker and an awful lot less things for me to have to click apply on. Anyway, Dragon Man 3 is going to come barreling down to here. Attack Charles. They always goes for Charles if they have to randomly attack someone. Okie
You can always
dokie.
not target them, cast a spell, and then target them, and then apply the effect from the power. Still, the effects are still there, aren't they? So you can do it
Yeah,
the
they
old
are.
way if you
Don't
want.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not really complaining.
Yeah.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is,
One.
yeah, I think I am.
Vic, you got to make a spirit roll on the combat tracker. No, you haven't. It's just targeted for no reason.
Okay, so yes, basically the priest goes, "Oh, Tao, take this offering of metal to your molten soul." So basically, he attempts to telekinetically lift Victor and throw him into
Oh,
the
so he
lava.
has got to make a spirit roll then. Right, there you go. It's on the combat tracker. Vic, it's on the combat tracker. Victor.
For him.
Victor.
Defender
It's on the
wins.
combat tracker.
No.
No one ever uses the bloody combat tracker.
Yeah, they need to learn the new things.
Oh, annoying. Well, the telekinesis still works. It's just it fails to affect it. So, telekinesis no, really target best. Pose spirit roll when first targeted at the start of each of their successful turns until they're released. Okay. So actually, they are affected by it. It's every turn they've got to resist it, haven't they? It's interesting. Unwilling targets. And then at the start of each of their turns thereafter until they're released. Okay, so I'm just going to hit Victor with a kinetic because I'm going to keep trying to pick up Victor. Which actually, that isn't programmed in. That's something they should do. Effect. Start of every turn after. Anyway. Okay, that was the Dragon Man Priest completely failing to telekinetically throw Victor into the lava as an offering to the great god of I have the Dragon Man attack him with a scimitar instead. That failed miserably, didn't it? But it's not a crit fail, so that's all good. Okay, looks like the bad guy's got the Joker. Scroll down to the bottom. And no players are on. Anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. Does anyone wish to adjust their position on the combat tracker? That doesn't know.
No hover lost.
Flipping hell. Okay, no critical foul there, even with the Jacob bonus. That brings us to Fritz. Interesting rubber banding there. You got improved sweep. You got improved sweep.
Yeah, I have got improved sweep. Yeah.
Selective sweep.
Does have improved sweep, yes. Okie dokie. Well, he's got a joker bonus, so he's silly not to spend a penny. Silly not to waste a penny. Go on then. Doesn't have a joker bonus, but let's see what happens. And he's. Oh, might as well spend another penny. I might roll really well again. No, there we go. And that brings us to Azul.
Keep an eye on your conviction.
Yeah. Indeed. I thought I turned that off. God. Can you cancel my move, please? Sorry. I was trying to move the map, and the map, I thought I had the whatever, the center when it's your, I had it all set up, and then it changed when it went to be my turn.
Oh, have you not turned off the? Have you not gone into settings and turned off that most?
I thought it was, and apparently it isn't. So somehow it reset. So like it is what it is. I just wasn't expecting it. I apologize.
Okay. I was asking because it's a very useful.
Absolutely.
Thing to turn off.
Okay, now that is the move I want to make.
Okay. Move made.
Okay, sorry. So before I move on, I will do that so I don't forget. So this is selective.
Holding there.
And I guess I will sit on that.
Sounds good to me. I'm just playing around here.
Let you burn bennies.
Yep, indeed. Nope, that didn't go right. I see why. It's got to go there. There we go. Just realised I'd never actually put the logo on the stream, so I'm sitting there adding it in. Right, that's better. Okie dokie. So let me see now. You buy.
Or you can let all the damage stand.
Selective burst. See, we're going to spend one of his 4 bennies. That. That. That.
Okay. And it's my turn.
It is.
I'm going
You
to
passed my turn. I was waiting for you to do your thing before I passed.
I didn't end the turn. Doing lots of other things. I have got pressing end turns. Still sorting out logos and stuff.
Is it my turn now, or
It
are
is your
you?
turn. Yeah.
did
No,
you guys
no,
all
no.
wanna do
So he ended his turn and then he started complaining that he's ended his turn.
He
Okay.
just likes to
Hey.
moan. He just likes moan. Mac, that's all he ever does, complain and ask
Oh, for
questions.
fuck's sake!
See, look, listen to the way he talks. I mean, why have you got to lower the
Ah.
tone by fucking swearing? I mean, what? Oh, hang on.
I'm going to move to there. Anyway, I'm going to
Oh,
move to
okay.
there, and then I'm going to target Dragon Man 1.
I mean, there's a reason we have a catchphrase immunity because of one person.
Grumpy old Mac D and his immunity, yeah.
Oh, for God's sake!
It's all said with love, mate. You know that, don't you?
Indeed.
Well, I don't know if I'd say it's all said with
Yeah, it's not all love. No, just tiny, maybe a little bit of love. You know what I mean? Like you have for,
Oh,
for a poor child.
I quit.
Ugh. Why can't I have
I'm taking my dice and going home.
Just throw him out the pram, mate. Go on.
That would be an
Lol.
amazing event.
The pram's a baby carriage,
So
right?
you know what he's going to do?
Yes,
He's
the
gonna
pram
wait,
is
yeah.
a baby carriage. Yes,
Yeah.
very.
So he's going to wait until 4.8 comes, and he's going to throw his dice all over this desktop. You watch.
Oh, the whole time.
You can actually do it the whole time if you hold down Alt. No one else gets to see it. You can hide
No,
the dice
well,
roll.
it doesn't count if no one sees it.
It's
But you know, you're going to want to do it until eventually you get kicked off the table for being so annoying.
You can hear it.
Yeah, I mean, what good
Yeah,
is flipping
well,
the
that's
table if nobody else sees
that's
it flip?
coming. That's coming, not for me, but you know it's coming. If I wanted this kind of abuse, I would just go talk about Fantasy Grounds in that other Discord server.
Imagine that all over the screen. Yeah.
Wasn't bad, thank you.
Right,
Okay.
with trails and big dice.
Yeah, it's going to get very messy. I think. I think the first time. I think if it goes live on Tuesday before the game starts, I suspect the first 10 minutes will have dice across the screen. See if I can crash my fantasy ground.
All right. Oh, it's definitely coming. Wait till all that graphic work crashes Fantasy Grounds for the game.
Well, that's what testing's for. Hopefully, I'm assuming they will test it before they do.
You would
Well,
hope so,
so
wouldn't
far,
you?
I've not broken anything in tests.
Okay. That was a
No,
waste of
I
a
was
couple of minutes.
referring to like 5 or 6 people barfing dice all over the desktop at once just to check it out, and then the game crashes.
No, yeah, I'm assuming they will hopefully test that first, to make sure that it can handle it.
Well, you can handle the desktop. You can handle it in the small space of the chat window, so I can't see why it wouldn't be able to handle it all over the desktop.
Oh, it's die, isn't it?
No, it's
I'm
the
just
sharing
trying to
so that
remember.
you can see everybody else's rolls. So imagine that times 5.
I'm just trying to remember. I can't. I think
With the graphic roll and with the graphics and all the trails and like it all happening at once.
And the sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the sounds.
I don't know if it still is limited to 30 physical dice on the screen, but I know you can do a ridiculous amount of numbers. There's a limit. I know if you right click, you can only right click up to. I think. Well, I'm not sure if it's still 30 because that was classic. I haven't counted since classic. But anyway, the lizard man priest fails to heal himself. Okay, now he then decides the Lizarus gets to make another spirit check. Not Lizarus, I apologise. Sorry, Lizarus. Let me give you a Benny for undue worry there, Victor. Let me award you a Benny for undue worry and concern for telling you to make a irrational use of a spirit.
I'll stick with that 11, I think.
Dookie. And then the priest decides to bug off. Victor, you're up.
Does he have extraction?
You haven't engaged him in melee.
I tried to push him.
Yes, but yes, you tried to push him, but you attacked a different target. He runs off because you turn to attack another target. So he literally tries to heal himself, tries to throw you in the lava, and then runs off. And now you turn around to face him. Be evil and use the rules as written there.
Use that rocket pack and do a move through.
You hit him once. You hit him once, and once with a raise. Quite depressing when you do 4 wounds on the hit without a raise. And then don't hurt him on the hit with a raise. Oh no, it was the raise damage one. Yeah. 29 points of damage from the standard hit and 4 points of damage from the raise hit. The dice can be fickle. Okay, so 6 wounds. He's got 2 bennies left, so we'll spend the benny on that one. Spend the benny on that one. Oh, that's the end of him.
Mike's working on the custom dice now. This is in a custom dice. Use character, NPC, creature type, and attack power keywords. Soon.
Okay, well, it would appear that
Well, like I saw some of it because, like, when I was rolling the soak rolls, those turned red.
That's because they roll that's rolling the GM's dice. So when you roll on the combat tracker, it uses the GM's dice.
Oh, okay. I thought it was red for blood because I was trying to soak a wound.
Well, maybe they'll write that sort of thing in. Who knows? But anyway,
Well, he said creature type, attack, and power keywords. So yeah,
he's working on that. Like, right, so that, like, you know, the ice damage does or frost damage does whatever, right? Arcane has like its own dice, like in 5e.
Okay. Can we capture Dragon Man #1 and question him?
oh,
Because it does seem like the combat appears to be over.
I didn't realise he was still alive.
He goes, hang on a second, what am I still doing here? And he just vanishes.
I didn't realise he was still alive. I think I nobbled Lizras as a chance to nobble him there.
You
Sorry
ain't
about that,
seen me,
Lizras.
all right?
Disappeared right in front of my claws.
No, you obviously eviscerated him with your claws and your bites. Obviously.
No, he was an illusion that the priest put out. When the priest died, the illusion went away.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to give everyone a Benny as a reward for that idea. Okay, so, well, this whole cave environment here, we've got this lovely map, but you can basically navigate it. You just need to get out the other side, really, of the tokens. The only fun you've got is another crevasse of lava to get across, but we know you're going to deal with that one. So. Let me turn off line of sight. Let's see.
Charles is going to climb up this little outcropping and walk across the bridge over the lava.
Azul,
That'd be
I think I
athletics.
healed you for your wound.
Yep, Charles.
I was gonna, when people were done, I was gonna see if I could drink a health potion, but
See, that's why I did it here instead of trying to jump over the lava, because I know I can't climb, I can't jump.
Yeah, you
There
basically.
are times when I choke breathing.
Can we not just heal? Can we heal Azul? Someone do a heal on him?
He has been.
Rather than wasting a potion. Potions are like for fights and stuff, aren't they?
I was gonna say no one's
Fair enough.
Sapphira's already healed him.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
As I travel along, I will like stop at the priest and boot him into the lava.
That's
As I keep
absolutely.
going.
Yep, no, that's absolutely fine. So the rest of you catch up with Charles. He's sliding down this. You catch him scrabbling on the side of this rock face here, trying to climb it.
Step up behind him and give him some help.
He collapses the rock face.
What on earth was Azul trying to do?
I was trying to roll 100, like by command, 100 d20, and it rolled in. I typed it wrong. It rolled unskilled. I wasn't doing anything. I was playing around.
Okay.
I think you lose a Benny for messing around with the dice.
Says the one who rolled how
I better
many?
get used to that. That's not in his house rules. Benny's. That doesn't seem fast and furious and fun.
Well, depends. It might be fun, but not necessarily fun for the player. Okay,
Not fun for me.
Righty ho.
Here we go. 2000 d20.
You can do it. It will only show. It only roll. I think 30.
It's coming. You watch.
There we go. There's
There you roll it up. There, right there. Fritz Lieber, 2000 d20.
Yeah, I just rolled 5,000. That's 5,000.
What's the command for that?
There's 5,000. Yeah, see?
Yeah, but it only
/R
fits.
space and the number of dice.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's
typed
Charlotte's
slash.
reply, isn't it? I do /die. I do.
Yeah, /die. Sorry.
I do /die. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is I think
You
it's still a
all
maximum.
you're gonna all regret telling me that.
I personally think it's still. What I'm trying to say is I think it's still a physical limit of 30 dice that roll regardless of how many you put.
Right.
My all-time they did fix it a while back. My all-time favorite was the easiest way to I think it was that. Yeah, I think that the easiest way to
see how it hung when I roll 50.
The easiest way that was the easiest way to cause Fancy Grounds to crash once.
1D, 1E.
Roll a one-sided dice. If it rolls the highest number, re-roll. So if you roll, you
Oh
got
my God. Yeah.
that used
I
to
can
cause
see
Fancy
that.
Grounds.
Right.
That used to cause Fancy Grounds to basically die. Literally, it would crash.
Well, of course
But did
given
you
it an
did you
infinite
see
distance.
how it hung when I did 50,000 d20s?
Yeah, because it's still going to calculate
Right.
it. But anyway, so it looks.
Yeah, and that's what's going to happen.
How is this rock wet?
Clear chat.
You broke the GM there with that one. That was awesome. Actual fact.
It's not
Maybe
water.
someone peed on it.
It's
In
not
fact,
water.
actually, I'm taking. In fact, that's so funny. I'm taking that Betty back. I think that was
It's
so
not
good. I'm going to
water.
award you a conviction.
Make
Something's
a figure
bitten me,
check.
even while I've been sitting here. Anyway, you could continue. It's not a problem. I'm assuming it. I've given up with worrying about how you get across chasms and like this with flying party members.
Just lean over and everyone can use me as a bridge.
It only really matters in combat these days when you actually need to get across and recop, where you actually will have to physically fly people across. Otherwise, out of combat, thought more to make a bigger check. Anyway, as you get to basically Once you get out this cave, the extinct lava tube continues. It branches off left and right. The homing beacon you've been given indicates you should take at the right, because I've just decided you've got one, because otherwise how would you know where to go? Indicates you should take the path that leads downwards and to the right. This lava tube, this lava tube is quite expansive enough not to be even constricting to Fritz, but it's the only naturally occurring light comes from thin veins of glittering sapphires embedded in the rock walls.
Wait, aren't sapphires full of magical mojo or something like that?
They can be charged.
White sapphires can be charged. These are just
Yeah,
normal sapphires.
white sapphire.
I'll still take regular sapphires. They're still worth about stuff.
You'd have to start. You'd need proper, decent mining equipment, and you'd be literally drilling into the best. Here come the best viewers on Streambow.com, eh?
Oh, awesome! You should get them. They're the best viewers, man. They're the best. They all sit there watching
Streambrew.com.
with their eyes.
The best viewers as opposed to the cheap viewers, I noticed. Okay.
My hands are metal. I figure as long as I'm not greedy, we can pull some sapphires.
Would anybody like to make a notice check at -4, unless you have any sort of image enhancing vision options?
I have fire goggles.
Fritz and Charles, you both notice there appears to be some individuals watching you at the end of the corridor.
End of where?
At the end of the lava tube.
Okay.
At the end of the lava tube.
So today I learned that if you mess around with the dice too much, it just kicks you. Because I've got my screen is completely cleared, and I'm gonna have to drop out and come back in. I will be right. I mean, I'm on Discord, but
If you mean the chat log net, no, it has filled back up somewhat.
yeah, no, but I've got the spinning wheel at this point. It didn't like roll or it didn't like die 1000 D1E.
There you go. But to say, yeah, that we used to really cause it to break. Anyway, yeah.
Well, I succeeded.
You appear to be being watched by some individuals that look like that. At the end of the lava tube.
Well, wave
Hi
hello.
guys, how's it rocking?
But
Rock on, dude.
well, these are almost the people we came down to contact, aren't they?
They are.
So smile and wave. All right, just wave. My smile's not that inviting.
Indeed. They
It's like a Kazin smiling.
They appear
Did
to
we have
be.
a contact name among the Rockmen?
No.
No? Okay.
They appear to be They appear they're equipped with are they? Yes. Yet again today. Yeah, I thought they were crude spears. They basically there's 6 of them, and they appear to be well. They seem to. It looks like they were coming up the lava tube as you were heading down it. When they see you, they're surprised when and it becomes apparent that they have actually been spotted, given that they're designed to, they, as you can see, being made of rock and having embedded gemstones in them that exactly match the lava tube. They're a bit surprised that you're able to see them. They enter a defensive posture as Lizris raves at them. Why you here? Asks the lead one. Man. Apparently they talk backwards in the original serial. But I'm not doing that.
Rescue people.
Can you record your voice and then just play it in reverse?
If I had an app that would let me do that, I could, but then you wouldn't understand what I'm saying anyway. So what's the point? Even though apparently,
So then we'd have to get your voice, record it, and then replay it the right around our apps. We could spend hours role playing this whole conversation, looking for the secret message on Pink Floyd The Wall. Did that on vinyl. That's how you do it. You play it back on vinyl.
I do remember using my Commodore Amiga to record Red Dwarf on the TV, the backwards episode, to get hold of that whole speech the guy does and reversing it to play it back, and was very happy when it said, I'm pointing at you, but I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the one person who's got hold of this recording and decided to reverse it to find out exactly what he's saying. What kind of sad life does he lead? And I was very chuffed because they were talking about me. I love the fact they knew geeky people would do that. So I was quite chuffed. Got the message that literally said we knew you would do this. So
that's what it's got on the Pink Floyd The Wall. It's got, congratulations, you've discovered the secret message. Send your answers on a postcard to Pinky, care of the Funny Farm.
We go. Basically, they indicate that you should continue down the passageway if you're here to see find out more about their missing rock princess. They do warn you that some of the chambers can be dangerous. With that, they continue onwards, spears in hand.
And we continue downwards.
Indeed.
Ray gun in hand.
Which way is down, though?
Well, which way indeed? Just realised.
Phew.
Oh, look at the lighting in that cave. It's beautiful.
What cave? Oh, now where's that? No, that's still no. I thought section, but I don't. How annoying is that?
Get us all. Just see if we can crash the map.
It's not nearly big enough.
Oh well, I
Oh
think
God, he's back.
Hey,
Hey.
Hello, you.
I don't know where this one came from, but it will have to do. It's very, very obviously made. Indeed. Oh crap! What's up this scale? Oh, 5 foot squares, I suppose, because it was going for D&D. Pay no attention to the treasure. I thought I had a map, but I can't find it. So
Yeah, like we're not going to go after this treasure. Come on.
that's why I dumped you on it. It's obviously a D&D map. Look at all that bloody treasure. Okie dokie. So apparently this is meant to be a... okay. The tunnel opens into a large dormant magma chamber illuminated from high above through volcano's central vent. Several side vents lead up and down into darkness. From one of the larger passages ahead come shrill bestial roars. you get to make some notice checks, apparently. Looks like Zavara's not noticing anything.
No,
She's trying to figure out
Sapphire
how her
didn't
wings got
tripped
wet.
over her wings.
Yeah, trying to work out why her wings are wet.
This damn cloak.
Okay. Well, notice rolls spy animal and humanoid skeletons strewn across the lava rock floor. Charles and Fritz, you notice on a bit of a closer examination, large teeth marks where bones have been savagely gnawed to marrow. Oh, nice and
Did you say
unpleasant.
bones have been savaged?
That's what the description says. Savagely gnawed. Get at the marrow.
Ooh. Okay.
Okie dokie.
I'm trying to remember, what did the dragon priest call his dragon god?
He calls him God.
There you go. Yeah,
Frank or something like that.
Tao,
Why do I have a feeling we found the home of Tao?
No. I think Tao, great god Tao, is a deity worshipped on Mongo by the Lion Men and the people who serve Ming the Merciless, and it would appear also the Dragon Men. Because I couldn't remember any of the other gods. I think that's the only Mongo god they ever named was Tao, great god Tao. Oh, there you go.
I was just sort of thinking this might be his incarnation, so to speak.
Oh, no. Does anyone have... Well, actually, you don't need to be worried about surprise because you heard them coming and you can see the things. So, probably not that surprised. Where is it here? Two Drox come lumbering out of the tunnel and immediately attack the heroes. Apparently, this is a perfect time for out of the frying pan, not captured. According to the evil people that wrote this adventure, but anyway, don't forget you have adventure cards after all. Okay, well, it looks like everyone's getting jokers.
Really? No.
Everyone's getting bennies, I should say, not jokers. Because Charles got a joker.
Yay.
Charles is first.
Charles is first. Charles is going to step up to here and poke dork number 2. In the eye.
Drox, also known as iguanathons, are ochre-sized, fin-backed dinosaurs resembling medium-sized Earth stegosauri.
Ooh, these are tough little buggers. You know what? I'm going to spend 1 Benny on that damage just because I can. Wow. Okay, I'll take a shake.
Okay. Next, Lizarus is up.
I'm going to move over to the other side of him, see if we can get a little bit of a flanking action and give him a couple of pokes with my claws.
Okie dokie. Except movement.
And we'll start by bennying that 3.
Don't forget to use the. Don't forget to target before rolling.
Oh, I do all the time. There we go.
Hit with a raise.
Let's see if we can get the other claw in there.
You do get to roll on the creative thrashing table.
Whoa.
You get to one roll on the. You get to make one roll on the creative thrashing table. You hit with 2 raises. Or you cause a level of fatigue upon the drop with your attack.
And now normal damage?
Yes, now you roll the damage.
And the offhand.
Running out of
Dinosaur
bennies.
steaks for supper?
That's a waste of a benny.
Yes, dinosaur steaks for supper.
Drop is extinguished.
And that's me.
Okay. Rock number 1 is next. Well, it's going to be very upset that you just ate its you incapacitated its mate, at least one of its friends. So this one's going to basically charge full pelt. Charles.
Sorry, Charles, I guess I aggravated it.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Don't worry about it.
It gets obviously it basically gets huge momentum charge bonus as it basically tries to impale you upon its horns. However, you dodge, avoiding the attack. Azul, you're up, sir.
All right. I'm just going to move over there.
Still selective. No, I'll be. You don't have to be selective if you do that. I'll give you that. Go for it.
Discriminated against by the.
Extra damage burst? Extra damage burst? Someone should really think about getting the No Mercy agent, getting that +2 bonus to damage. on rerolls. Not that any of those would have helped you. This is 6. I have to run. 6 there. Attempt to pull Victor. Maybe I should try and hit you first rather than just rolling damage. That seems a little arbitrary, just randomly rolling damage unfairly like that. So, Fritz, you're up, sir.
Thing isn't big, is it? Or it's big like me, innit? So it's all right.
So it didn't hit me?
It didn't hit you. I rolled the damage by mistake. So I negated the damage.
Can I let it knock me back to represent that failure of damage?
Well, it didn't actually hit you. That was just the GM, so I wouldn't worry too much.
No, I was actually trying to set something up convenient.
Yeah, I know. That's why big evil.
That was even worse. I'm going to spend one more, see what happens. That's better. That's much better.
You can step back as much. You can step back as much as you like, Victor. Fritz literally just basically implodes that one. The logs. Yeah, Fritz probably literally just sliced downwards, chopping the creature's head clean off the carcass.
Okay, so to be clear, the treasure isn't there, or it is there?
Treasure is not there whatsoever.
Okay.
Never been there. It's just I forgot to get a map for this encounter.
No, that's fine.
Impression this is going to be meant to be a dragon's lair, personally.
Just, I guess, like double check to see if there's any more of these Drox hiding somewhere.
All you can see at the moment is that one. Make a notice check if you want.
Well, I did. That's why I said I
Oh, sorry. You can hear more distant bellows. You get the impression there's still more coming. But you see that one at the moment.
Which direction? Any direction? All directions?
Basically, yeah. Yeah. That direction.
Can I see him?
Yeah, you can see one. I just need to make it visible on the combat tracker. There you go. The other two haven't entered the map yet. They're just they turn up the next round. That's why they're there, but they can't be seen yet, just in case anyone's shouting foul. You haven't got the stability while rocketing down to a pack yet, have you? Oh, maybe you have. Maybe you just needed a target alignment readjustment.
No, I actually wasn't actually trying to hit it.
Oh, okay.
I actually was trying to. Sorry, I forgot to target it. Didn't. No, I targeted it.
You did target it. I misunderstood. That would be its agility. You're trying to test it. I completely understand.
Yeah, I'm just trying to drive it off.
You got a raise. Okay, well, yep. Okay, do you want to make it distracted or vulnerable first?
Distracted, like I said, I'm trying to drive it off.
Yep, and then you actually cause it to suffer a setback as well. So doesn't act.
I get lucky and blinded a little bit.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think you. Yeah, you do it. Yeah, you fire it. You distract it, and yeah, I think you fire on the ground right in front of it, and it's dazed by the attack, and it will not be able to do anything on its turn this round. Zephyra is up next.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Goddamn dice.
That's 3 threes in a row. Oh, that's ridiculous.
Do you want to know what's even more? Do you want to know? Shall I make you even more annoyed about getting 3 threes in a row? You spent 1 penny. You turned that first 3 into one, which would be a successful cast.
That's right too. I forgot about that. Yes, I will spend the penny to make it.
That's another penny,
For
unfortunately. That's enough. Technically, that is unfortunately another penny, as it.
Yeah,
So-
no, that's fine. I got
Somebody
'em. I will
watching needs to
spend it.
give us bennies.
So I will spend the penny to move that from a 3 to a 4.
Okay, so that is a successful casting of Sphere.
Yeah. On drop
so-
number 1.
Drop number 1. Overwhelm with Fear. It's a wild card, so it has to make a Fear check. So let's go on to drop. Fear is Spirit. Which it fails, so it panics.
I think that's my first successful fear check. Or casting of fear.
Okay, so it's
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jim's going to give you a penny.
You panic it, so it's going to run 9 inches away from that way. Victor, you did attack it, didn't you? It's not Victor, Charles. You had physically attacked that, didn't you? You engaged this one in melee, didn't you, Charles? Charles. Okay. Oh, he's obviously. Well, we'll just pretend he's obviously too shocked. Okay, so drop number 3 suffers a setback. And on the new round. Oh, yeah, I forgot. They're over here. Those that can see over here, there's some sort of commotion. It would appear that another one of these rock creatures is being pursued down the tunnel. Once I find the NPC I'm looking for. There he is. There. That back up. Add 2 of them, but I didn't realize it added 2. So that one I'm going to give that one. So then unhide, I visualize, that's all good. And okay. So another one of these creatures comes, appears with 6 rock men chasing it. One of them appears to have red crystals embedded in its body compared to the blues all the other does. In addition, this rock here comes running straight towards this rock there, probably nearly causing a impact which may or may not have Implications going forwards. Here we go. As Lizarus, you're up, sir. And if anyone wants to spend bennies to move cards, now's the time to do so.
I'll go last.
Don't forget to tell me if you're on the 2.
I am on a 2.
You get a Benny if you're on a 2.
Cute.
Lizarus, you're up, sir.
Yeah, I think I'll move over and harass number 3 over here.
Okie dokie.
Targeted?
You have actually targeted it. Hurrah! That's a
First
hit.
claw. Second claw.
Trying not to know any difficulties.
Well, we'll live with one hit only. I think we're going to re-roll that damage. Again.
Very tough hides, these things.
Well, why not?
Oh.
That's it. I need a set of armored piercing claws. There's no doubt.
You went full circle there with the dice rolls. 2, 5, 9, 2. Well, dropped number 3. Had its turn lost last time. It's no longer distracted. It's going to have a go back at you. You dodge it because it's big and you're small and quick. Press F12. Took forever there. Sorry, Nick. It took so long to do a turn. It moved back. It's 12 inches up into the cavern. I'll allow that. I did say it was a vast cavern. It's 72 feet. Ground.
So what
Very
are
large
these
cavern.
rockmen doing over on the other side?
They appear to be chasing this one. They're armed with spears and they appear to be hunting it.
Are they hunting it or hurting it?
Oh, they're definitely stabbing it. It's bleeding.
Alright. Alright. Pretty sure they should fit. Yep. Alright, so double check the rules again. Let's just attach this down here so we can find it easier in the future. Alright. So medium blast template. Make the tech. Make a single shooting roll. Okay. Do this so that it works.
Okay, you hit both of them.
Alright, make a single roll, regardless of rate of fire, figure, range of the measure, cover, dodge, deflection. Okay, they both become distracted. And
Detect a strafing run. It's not what they call it anymore, is it?
alright,
Suppressive
so
fire. Suppressive fire.
Suppressive fire, yes. Rays mean they actually hit, so they do actually take damage.
You didn't get it. Oh yes, you did hit with a raise. I
'Cause they're
apologise.
large.
Yeah.
But they are both distracted. There we go.
And what I should have done technically is dropped the raise effect before.
Did it make
Okay.
it different?
No. It didn't make any difference. I'm just saying, technically, you basically instead of if you get the raise instead of getting the extra damage raise, you get to roll for damage for suppressing him, don't you? That's what I was saying. Okay, it's all good. It's one of those things. Something else we have to get Mike to suppressive fire. These effects. Okie dokie. Jetting over there now. He's just rocketing all over the place, this chap. Okay, let's have this rockman here. This is Rich, you're up, sir.
That was terrible. Absolutely terrible.
You hit that rock pillar. Fox line of sight to that target.
I can see it.
I probably haven't turned on.
No, I can see it. That's how I come off targeted it.
That makes no sense. You're going right through a bloody wall.
But I can see his butt of the token. See where the token sticks out? I can see it.
It's the light. Yeah, fair. I don't know about that one. Anyway, you missed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
But I can move. I can move like there. Is what I'll do. There and then shoot.
I will concede that point. I will concede that point, but you missed anyway. I just want to clarify this. You are shooting what appears to be their hunting target. Yep, you shake him. Rockman 4. It spears the grok.
Oh, are they hunting?
What is that?
Maybe we should leave it alone then. Maybe the rockmen wanna fight these things.
I wouldn't worry too much. I don't think they can hurt it. Someone was asking something. Rock number 6 is distracted. It's going to be this way. Pace is 8, so yeah, it can make it. It can reach the lizard man. Azul, you're up, sir.
All right. So what is this? Is this like a wall?
The rock column. Oh, that? No, that's just I have no idea what that is. It's just a differently. It's probably an old lava flow. It did say it was yeah. As I say, the map was the only cavern I could find that was wide and open for a fighting. So as I say, I forgot to make a map for this encounter, so I had to find one very quickly built into my Fancy Grounds collection. So you got this one. D&D Tactical Maps Reincarnated Cavern of Lava. That's where it came from.
Oh, they're so old. Like Fancy Grounds classic things from the Middle Ages, isn't they? Back when you started playing Fancy Grounds.
No, we didn't have these maps back when I started playing Fancy Grounds, that's for sure. We might have done, actually. They might be that old, I don't know.
Oh, cool. the animated
I don't have a
rockmen
penny to
actually are
spend to
animated
re-roll
on the
that.
combat tracker too.
Yes.
Well, you shook him.
Yes, shook him. Happy with a shaken?
Yeah, I don't have a penny to re-roll, so I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah, they do animate on the combat tracker, don't they?
Yeah.
Actually, what I need to do is do more. So the gang up. Help them get their raises. Tax.
If they wouldn't have already thought of that, you give them a penny, man. God, bad GM.
No NPCs, they don't get pennies.
Bad GM.
Oh, the first wound upon the drop.
Thanks to my shaking it, the wound is a.
Yes, indeed. So they may well thank you for that at the end. Charles, you're up, sir.
Doobie-doobie-doo. Let's see.
Got it in the butt and then it got distracted and then they piled in on it.
Oh, I think Lizarus might need a little help. So let me come over here. There.
Okay.
I will go ahead and attack. I will go ahead and attack Dork 6.
Walk.
Can I go for it?
Not on damage, no.
No. Okay, fine. Had to
Go
ask.
for it. Go for it. Trait rolls only, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, and that's even worse. Okay. Apparently I'm just harassing these things with my stick. I'm not actually doing any real damage.
Man one's going to come into there. Man one's going to move to there. Use his crude spear. Why didn't he get the gang up bonus? Not that it seems to matter with that amount of damage. Yep, your shaking definitely obviously helped them. Crits. The Rockman 5 is just going to stand there. Rock Prince is going to advance forwards there and stand defiantly and stab the already incapacitated Drock, obviously getting the killing blow. Okay, Drock number 1 is no longer panicked but is distracted. Move to hit. Bite the blue man. Can't do anything about it. I just noticed. Ow! As always, suddenly caught in the jaws of the Drock and viciously bitten and shaken around like a rag doll. Zafira, you're up.
Azul's not going to try to shake?
He couldn't soak. He had no bennies.
I had no bennies.
Oh, okay.
Somehow we just got them, but
Well, I decided to give you bennies after you took the wounds. Because I'm being a nice GM giving you bennies. Just being evil at giving them after I've wounded you. It adds a dramatic impact. It adds a dramatic need for the other party members to save your life now, and so it enhances the adventure and the role-playing aspects. Or I will move to there. Target it, rather.
Let's try the ray gun. See how we do with that.
You hit.
Oh, because he's -2 or whatever, because he was.
He's large. He's a big target. He makes him easier to hit.
All right.
Makes him easier to hit. being
the other
large
high
makes him easier
stands.
to hit, but harder to wound. Yes, because his toughness is increased as well.
Come on, baby.
Oh, that was nearly a double 6.
Oh.
Double 6 would have
Let's
made all the
try
difference.
1 penny on it. Yeah. Wait. Okay. All right. Okay, that won't work. I guess that's it. We're not being able to do anything else, I don't think.
Okay, Rockman 2 was dealt a Joker. Okay, Rockman 2 was dealt a Joker. Is all very well, but what I'm going to do, I need to do that and that. Which means Rockman, Rockman 4 got a Joker. Okay, Rockman 4 got a Joker. Oh, look, the Rockmen are now your allies. Means that
They'll get penny.
you will get bennies because an ally got a Joker. So what I need to do now is I need to open up Azul, go to Allies tab. I need to unlock his Allies tab. I need to do that. And therefore, Azul, if you and then go to Charles, go to his Allies tab and drop that. Fine, and then Brits. If I go to your Allies tab, it and number 1. And number 1, like so. This is his character sheet. This is gets rock 3. There. Good, then go to his character sheet. And number 5. There. See. Rock. All. Rockman. Have a Rockman map. Friendly. On the map. So, and then open up Safari's character sheet. This tab. Okay, so each of you now has control of a Rockman. After their last turn, after defeating the Drock last turn, while the prince was all standing there, posing over the creature, the other Rockman advanced towards the other rocks in an attempt to be of assistance. So, okay, I do believe that Azul, you are in control of Rockman 4, so you might, or if you go to your allies tab, you should have the stats for each Rockman. So, Azul, you are in control of Rockman 4. So, what does Rockman 4 do?
Okay, well,
You're going to remove them and add them as our allies.
Do I actually need to do that to make it work, do I? I thought if I dragged them from the combat tracker to your allies sheet, you have control over them. Rocket Man. Accept move, yep, certainly. There we go.
So he can't throw his spear, can he?
No, you can't. It would appear. But you use it for a test or something, can't you? Make a fighting test if you want.
I can't use it.
They're not thrown spears, they're stabby spears. Okay, he fails to intimidate the drop.
And I can't pass, so.
That's how I've done the pass for you. The drop moves to here and takes a bite out of Fritz. Missing. And then I pick up the whole combat tracker by mistake instead of what I tried to do. And then as a free action, he gets to tail slap Azul. To give with a raise. Ouch.
Why is this funny to you?
It's not funny in it's not funny in the I find it funny sense of the word. It was like an ironic.
It is funny. Killing players is always fun.
It was more funny in the whole. Well, if I go and do the big bite on Fritz, the tail slap will miss you, and then of course I completely buff up the bite and then smack you incredibly hard.
That's okay. Looks like my Sundays are freeing up for a while, huh?
What a
All humor is based on pain.
You've got some bennies now, so you might. You have the Joker bow.
Yeah, but I've already got a bunch of wounds, so soaking them at this point is just moot. But okay.
Well, in that case, save them, and don't forget you can use. Oh, you've got no. Oh, bloody hell! You've got no bloody conviction. Let's give you a conviction. I'm not conviction. Okay, so I will incapacitate you then, because you can use conviction to re-roll. So you might want that. So you're bleeding out, so you're okay. You might be okay. I was surprised. I thought someone was going to heal you last turn, but they didn't. They tried to shoot something instead. Rockman number 2. Who got ownership of Rockman number 2?
I am now currently aware of my standing in the party.
No, I didn't realize that more bad guys were going to show up.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Charles, I do believe Rockman number 2 is yours.
Oh, I guess he is. Okay. Rockman number 2. Where are you? You're way over there. Okay. Too far away to do anything.
He can run. He can run.
So yeah, I was gonna say. I guess he's gonna run. Doobie-doobie-doo. Make sure I've got the right guy selected here. 2. There we go. Yep. Run. And he just kind of trots along. You know what? I'm tired. I've been running after these dumb things forever. I'll get there, guys.
That was a 5, and then it just sort of went, you know what?
Uh-huh.
It's like, no, I'm just going to be a 1.
Yeah, I think I'm just tired from all this running and chasing and bleh.
Indeed. Oh, hang on. I do recall something. Fast jokers. When drawing a joker, your pace is increased by 2 for their turn. This is in addition to the standard joker effects. So he actually gets another 2 inches of movement on his pace.
Oh, I guess he does have the joker, doesn't he? Okay.
You move him up another 2 inches to there. There we go. Victor, you're up, sir.
Okay.
Animated tokens. Good job. I still got the crown to keep going there.
So is Azul still being gnawed on?
He just got Azul basically.
I'm bleeding out.
Azul got tail slapped to the ground, and it's now trying to attack Fritz.
And it's going after Fritz now.
Yeah, Azul's out of the fight. He's lying crumpled and broken upon the floor.
couldn't he soak?
He took 4 wounds when he already had 3 wounds.
Ah, well, we have to save this guy.
Lizarus is the one that can heal, or is it Zephyra?
Zephyra.
As soon as
She's
I get
over
my
there.
turn.
Okay. That's fine. Do. I am. That will not trigger extraction according to the rules, since it won't get a chance to attack me.
Correct.
All right, and that is only 12 movements, so I will yoink Azul as I go on by.
Okay. So yoink, yoink Azul as you go on by. There. Okay. Good.
Yep, was it an action to yoink Azul?
No, I don't see why. I don't see why, so be nice. Won't even make you make an athletics roll because I'm feeling generous. Sorry, yeah, grabbing him would count as an action. Sorry, I mean I won't make you roll is what I should say. I was thinking you're allowed to say different things at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
He's more important, so yep, I'll just do that.
Because you've physically got to pick him up and then move him, so that does count as, you know what I mean? That does count as sort of taking up your time.
No. I don't pick him up. It was literally yoink. I grab him as I go by.
That's what I meant, yeah. But you're physically carrying him is what I mean as part of your moving action. So, okay, Fritz, you're up, sir.
Okay. I don't like this thing.
Oh, you're going wild. One, you forgot to attack it, target it, and 2, you wouldn't hit it anyway.
It's lucky I did 2 actions, didn't it? Only that first. Second attack.
Well, you hit it on the second attack. I like the logic. The other logic was if you get 2 if you attack it twice, you might get 2 shakens, which is 2 wounds. I like the logic. Just didn't pay off.
Okay.
Lizarus, you're up, sir.
Claw number 3 again.
Go for it. Oh dear. You know what that sound means?
Looks like I badly missed with my offhand.
You can use
Why did you claw me?
To negate a critical fail.
Why did you claw me? I'm here trying to help you.
I was going to be a bit nicer and go with the old vulnerable attack there. Overextend yourself. But as was correctly pointed out, that basically will leave you vulnerable and exposed until your next action, as you overextend yourself trying to
Do
attack.
I still get the damage from the first attack?
Oh, you still get the attack damage from the first attack. The only difference being is that you can, as was correctly pointed out, you can now spend conviction to re-roll a crit fail. That should make my life easier next turn. Okay, so you claw it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any real effect upon it. Rock Prince is up next. Sapphira's up next.
All right. Well, I have this broken, mangled body in front of me. I'll see what I can do to fix it up.
Okey-dokey.
Is his rib supposed to be sticking out like that?
No. That's only going to do one wound, isn't it?
But that means he's not incapacitated and he's not bleeding out.
Yeah, I think I'll Benny that and see if I can get a raise here.
There we go.
Okay, so takes him down to only one wound. He's not bleeding out.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I would have gotten to you sooner, but I thought the fight was over.
Okay, Fritz, your Rockman's up. I'm hoping you have you've got Rocky Balboa.
What's the pace of a rock man?
It should be on your character sheet. 5.
I rolled a 6. So what's his pace? That makes his pace what? 10?
11.
There you go.
You're going to stab it with his crude spear. Yes. My word, he's going to skewer it. He skewers it.
He punched it in the face. That was stone fists. Oh, Lizris is Rockman. The fight is never over. Fortunately, Bennies are all over. Release the Bennies. Certainly will, Joe Rama.
Thank you.
How many paces do the Rockman get?
5.
Well, he's going to move 5 that way towards the bad guys.
Okie dokie. Hang on. Rock 6 is no longer shaken. 6 is going to bite Charles and tail slap Lizris. Missing both of you.
Does that count as a multi-action?
No, they get a free tail slap against the opponents that are to their sides or their rear. Rock Sapphira's Rockman is up next.
Where is he? That's him. He will move 5 this way as well.
Yep. Go for it. I did it at the same time you did. 5 would get him to there. There you go.
Yeah, he's gonna basically keep between the bad guys and his prince.
Sounds good to me. That brings us to Azul, who is no longer shaken.
There you go. Up on your feet.
His conviction will expire at the end of this term.
Sorry, I was having issues there. Okay, so I guess I'm up. And that is good.
For me.
You are good to go. Oh, you still have a wound.
Yep.
But just one. As opposed to what, 7?
Yeah, as opposed to being big splat on the floor. after taking 7 wounds. Yes. Actually, he took 8 wounds. He soaked one, didn't he, before? So yeah.
All right, selective it is.
You'll get some both.
Yeah, I saw that. So it's selective.
Both targeted.
Yeah, I targeted him. I'm coming.
I'm just checking.
I'm coming.
Checking. That was all. Don't worry. Hit and hit. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm just noticing that bug. I wonder if they fixed that bug yet.
Which bug?
The parry.
Parry bug. She hit them both with razors.
Before or after my Benny?
Before you, Benny. It's the fact I gave you your Benny back. The fact that arcane effect, ranged arcane powers are targeted parry.
What the?
Hey, shoot one. Oh, the second one. Always Benny him again if you want.
Those are
Benny.
some really amazing rolls.
Very tough hide.
Are you happy with 2 shakens?
No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you kidding?
The dice
17?
are.
You know what happened is you broke your random number generator trying to roll 50,000 D1s earlier.
Yeah, right. Trying to 1,000 exploding D1s. Now I'm getting paid back for that.
Well, you shake them both, so that's good.
Yeah.
Don't forget to spend a penny if you wanted to keep your conviction going, but you ended your turn. Vixie, your Rockman's up. Actually, yeah. Rockman is up, sir. Much for him to do anymore. There are no more drops coming to ambush you, don't you worry. If that's what he's trying to notice.
Then the giant drock comes out of the ground.
Oh.
20 huge, it's as big as the map. Yeah.
You
feel my babies. I'm
gonna
eat you.
I can't advance them, so you'll have to do it.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. Charles, you're up, sir.
Listen, Al Gaib.
Okay, it looks like Drock 6 has dropped to neutral. Is that correct, or is he still a bad guy?
No, Drock 6 is... Yeah, I don't know how that happened. There, he's still a bad guy.
Okay. No, I thought so. I just wanted to make sure before I poked him again.
I can only assume that as I went to click on something on the combat tracker, someone did something that caused the combat tracker to move, therefore causing me to click to make him friendly from being hostile. This is quite annoying. It's quite annoying that the combat tracker jumps all over the place. It is quite annoying when I'm trying to do stuff on the combat tracker in the middle of a fight, and every time I go to do something, you guys who are quite, sensibly getting on with your turns are causing the combat tracker to move. It's just typically my part. Nothing wrong with what you're doing. Okay. Who is up first? We have a Joker on Rockman 4. Which means we'll get Benny's. Azul, your Rockman's up. He is. Yeah.
He rocks. That Rockman rocks.
Wrong combat sheet. Sorry.
Okay. I mean, I did slightly break it by deciding to make him allies and not adding him as you and doing it the proper way, but that was because you got incapacitated. I just thought, well, you need something to do if you get incapacitated. I better give you someone to use. He gets to move 9 whole inches. Does actually mean he can attack if he wants to.
Yeah, he's running to protect me.
Well, technically, he's that one, so he could get there. I don't know why that one's got. I don't know why that one's got this target.
I was just going. I was going by the one that was being targeted, but
yeah, I don't. I have no idea why that one's got permanent targets around it. It's. But it's so this one can reach Rock 6 if you want to melee him, or he could come and protect you. It's up to you.
No, that's fine.
Let's make him target. So you could just make your attack roll: Stone Fist or Crude Spear. They both do exactly the same damage. Ooh. Wildly attacking. Go for it. Well, I know you did. I don't know what's going on with the targets there, but I do know what's going on. It's Fantasy Grounds being strong. That is not a miss. That is a hit because of the size bonus. So that's successful. Roll the damage. I'll have to apply it manually, but I can live with that. I broke the combat tracker. Oh, well, he attacks it. Hang on.
Not sure what I did wrong there, but
you did nothing wrong. You got to bear in mind, Fantasy Grounds likes things to be done in a very specific way, and I didn't. It's because I didn't add to do it properly in the way it's meant to be done now. Is they have to be on your ally sheet, then I have to add them as allies to the combat tracker, and then you have control over them. But because I decided to make them allies in the middle of the fight, it gets interesting. I can live with it. Charles, you're up. Your Rockman's up, I should say.
Okay, looks like we are out of bad guys over here. So, once again, he's going to go trudging towards a fight.
It's he's actually got a pace of that will give him a 10 because I know it's doing it as your run die, but you know what I mean. He's got a pace of 10.
Right, okay. Now,
which means he's in
it over there and
he's in melee range. With a +2 gang up bonus. So 2 + 2 + 2 is 6. That's a hit. Roll for damage. At least they give you all nice gang up bonuses. Lizards, your Rockman's all the way back here. Roll a d6. Don't worry about doing up the sheet. Just roll one and roll a d6. Just roll a d6. We'll add it to the 5. They're running in. Okay, so he gets 10 inches, which gets him to says maximizing the pixels there. Gets him to there. Good stuff. Lizards, you're up yourself. If you smack this one, you'll get a +3 gang up bonus. Smack that one. Is the one you're taking on your own. It's up to you which way you want to go. Let me know which one.
We'll go for the gang up routine.
Okay, so we'll cancel that and then I'll get that one. Yeah, go for it.
And just for something different, we're going to reach over and bite him really good.
Go for it. You hit. He's got a very tough hide though, I'm afraid.
Well, we'll have to Benny that till I can get through. Last try. Well, it looks like I can hold him in place, but I can't bite through it.
Unfortunately, that appears to be the case. Drops number 3 unshakes and moves around you there. Then I get to bite you, tail slap him. Oh dear, I think a rockman shatters. I'm afraid, no, Charles, you're a rockman. A rockman shatters as his tail, as the Stegosaurus style tail smashes into him, and that's the end of him. Charles, you're up, sir.
Okay, well, I'm kind of upset that these guys keep getting shattered, so I am going to... Dun, dun, dun. Where's... Doobie-doobie-doo. Hassan Poke.
It's with a raise.
Oh, I'm gonna Benny that.
These guys are annoying.
That was garbage. Again? Really? Oh, come on, come on. Yeah, that's
a wound.
Yeah, that'll work.
That's because 2 shakens equal a wound. That's a wound upon the drop. Another wound and it will go down. Just to Zafara, unless Charles is doing something else.
Oh, nope, that's it.
Zavara.
Okay. Zafara is going to cast. Can I do that in an area? Yeah, well, additional recipients. Okay. So that's 5 power point. If I want to apply fatigue to a power, is it a +2 for each target, or is it just +2 to apply to the power?
That's a very good question.
And I have a metagaming question.
It's
which attribute is it that applies to toughness? It's strength, isn't it?
Vigor.
Vigor. Okay. What I would like to do is I would like to cast lower trait on the drop 3 and drop 6, so it's and lower their vigor.
Powers that drain
and
attacks.
throw a fatigue on it as well.
I think it's a flat bonus, isn't it? I don't think it's +2 target fatigue. So it's just it's a flat +2
No,
bonus.
it's fatigue. It says it +2 to the PowerPoint cast.
Yeah, that's.
But
I
if
think
if it's affected, they suffer fatigue.
yeah, but it doesn't. I doesn't actually. The rules don't actually state what happens for multiples. So my money is like boost lower trait is 3 power points. Additional targets makes it 5 power points. Fatigue makes it 7 power points.
7. Okay. That's what I would like to do. So let me target.
Range is smart.
Target.
Smart
Drop.
is D10, so they're in range.
And target. Oh, okay, you have done it. So I'm going to. Where is it? There it is. That one right there.
I'm sure we edited your
If I Benny that, can I raise that to an 8 and make it a
raise? Yes.
I'd like to do that, please.
So we're ready to go for it, which turns those both into 8s,
Turns
which
that
is
7
fine.
to an 8.
There you go. So
that's a raise.
I thought we updated all your powers. They were automated. They seem to have again. That's okay. Boosting eyes. So lowering an analysis duration of instant lowers the selected review a die type of success 2 to erase. Okay. It automatically tries to shake the off as a free action at the end of their following turn. Yes, that's what I thought. It does affect them until they get rid of it. So both of them get hit with lower trait, spirit shake off. They both get hit with 1 point fatigue. They also just going to manually.
Okay, why did it apply to me?
You must have targeted yourself. Must have targeted yourself somewhere along the line. Lower trait. Yeah, -2 dice. 2 dice. I've already taken it down manually. Might be easier. That's that. Okay. Switch shake off. So apply that. Okay, you've dropped both of their toughnesses to 14. Should make it easier for other people to hurt them.
That was the whole point.
And Victor, who's still flying. I'm not going to indicate. Well, I suppose he was already incapacitated, but technically you did drop him 72 feet to the ground when you dropped the sword in front of Sephira, but I've only just realised that.
No, I just forgot to change my height because I had to get down to him anyways.
No, I'm just being salty. I figured that was the case. Okay, Victor, you're up, sir.
7.
All right, so I will rocket over. These things have a big maw, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They're basically meat-eating stegosauri, for all intents and purposes.
So I will deal with the armor issue by I suppose I'll have to do 2 actions. I am going to grab it with one hand and yank. Let's try for better. There we go. Alright, there we go. I'm going to grab it and yank its mouth open.
Which you most certainly are going to do. You successfully grapple it.
And then I will stick my gun arm down its mouth and start shooting.
Go for it.
Do I have it entangled since I succeeded?
No, it's not entangled. It's too big for you to actually grapple. But what I'm saying is, you're able to yank its mouth. You've grappled its mouth open. Is what grapple was the wrong phraseology to use. But yeah, 'cause it's too big for you to grapple. But you've grabbed hold of its mouth and yanked it open, which is
Yeah,
fine.
I suppose it counts more as a test kind of thing. So,
Well, it's an opposed athletics as far as I'm concerned. You described exactly what you wanted to do, so I made it an opposed athletics roll. You've succeeded, so now you're able to literally shoot it down its gob. So you don't get any benefits to hit, but you will give yourself a +2 bonus to armor, get round +2 damage, which will negate the armor penalty of the you know what I mean. I'm just thinking of an easy way to automate it. There you go. Basically, you don't
Okay, so
by
negating
doing a
that.
multi-action and successfully. What I'm trying to say is by declaring a multi-action and making a successful opposed athletics roll, you don't need to do a cool shot because you've yanked it open, so you can just shoot it. I get that. So you hit once, except actually it would still be parry because it will be moving all over the place. You hit twice.
That's better. Okay, fine.
I just realised you were re-rolling damage because the first shot was enough to incapacitate it. You literally yank it open, shove your gun arm down its mouth, and trigger expires.
Okay.
The Rock Prince will run. Number's probably a better phrase than run, but anyway, numbers log. Fritz, you're up, sir. Last one would run away if it gets a chance to, but I don't think it would.
What happened there?
No, you're where you're there.
All right. Well, I'm according to my.
How about that? Did that work?
Well, yeah. Well, I think we're both dragging it at the same time.
There now.
Now I'm. No, I'm still not there. I'll let you drag it.
You show yourself
Thank
there
you.
now.
Yeah, I'm there now. Yeah, at last.
Oh. Go on then, shoot it. That's a hit. You just need 14 points of damage.
God, these fuckers. I'll have 2 8s and a raise, please. That'll do.
Savara's Rockman is here. You just wanted to run, roll the d6.
Actually, he will again basically keep the bad guy between him and this prince, so he'll move to there.
You will need to run to do move 7. He's only got a pace of
Yeah,
5.
he will.
Yeah.
I did roll a running die there. I thought
That's okay.
I rolled a d6.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I take.
Yeah.
Next time it will be fine because you could roll it anywhere and I would have seen it, so don't worry about it. Fritz, your Rockman is here. Tip to there.
That's all he's doing.
And Rockman 5, which is Victor's Rockman, is over here. For some reason, I can't open that. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm going to move him to 5 as standard. You can, if you run, let me know. clear anything, so we'll move to Azul. Come on, Azul, put this last one down.
Don't let us down, Azul. Again.
Again.
Yeah, all the time getting wounded, you know,
I know.
dying, whinging all the time. That's a good roll, man.
Wasn't it? There we go.
Still missed.
Why does that say a crit fail?
Because you
Two
rolled-
ones and a whatever. Yeah.
You rolled 2 1s and a 10, so you crit failed.
I think the wild die was good. Yeah, but it's a crit.
It's
You
a
hit all
crit.
your buddies.
I can't remember. There's a backlash on Mongo Man. Let's have a look. Backlash. Shaken and suffer a level fatigue.
Even his terrible rolls, he lets us down again. You have to heal him again, Sylphira.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
that,
just-
can you utilize a conviction to negate the backlash?
He wants to
No, I
spend.
think
He can spend a point of conviction to allow you to re-roll a critical failure. Yes, you can. That's one of the few rules.
Has he got any conviction left?
That automatically roll. So, okay, I take off the point of conviction. I take off the shaken. You are now allowed to re-roll your Mongomancy because you spent a point of conviction. But that's fine.
How much conviction has he got? I haven't got any.
His last one, I think. Okay, he hits with a raise. Roll for damage.
Don't let us down with a damage roll now. About time. About time.
There you go.
Hell, it's about time.
that's right. Well,
Well
I
done,
think I get
Azul.
another point of conviction at the end of the game because I haven't used one of my cards.
That's right.
If you don't use it, you don't do it, which I think you are about to achieve. So, okay, with the fight over, the Rock Prince advances. Apparently
I
the
will
Rock
move up
Prince is
to and target Azul and heal him again.
go for it. The Rock
Why,
Prince,
thank you.
the Rock Prince identifies himself as Adam. He requests you surrender so he can escort you to the king.
Gather up
course.
all the carcasses and take out enough for us for rations and give the rest to the prince for his village.
Okie dokie.
Azul is like an unlucky charm, isn't he?
Jesus, I'm just getting Jesus.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Stop! You're gonna incapacitate
There we
me.
go. There you go. Bust that loose. There you go.
Oh dear. Okay. Right, Azul is healed, which is wonderful stuff. Okay, so what happens is none of you played Adventure Cards.
So you'll get some conviction. Awesome.
And we shall leave it there as you are escorted to meet.
As we leave it there as your.
Escorted.
Yeah, we lost Oz.
So, you not hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
You are escorted deeper underground, where you will be taken to the throne room of the Rock King Frog. But we shall do that next time. And actually, next time you'll be straight on from there. From there you may well be heading on to your, with the clues that are provided, maybe finally taking on. But we shall see. Okay, a bit combat heavy today, but that's the way they wrote it. I apologise for that one. got a bit draggy, but
Thank you very much, sir.
the
Thank you
dice
very much
rolling was
indeed.
very fun. I hopefully shall see
Sorry
all of you
about,
again on
Naquk,
Sunday week.
always lets us down.
I'll see you all
Yeah.
on Sunday
Thanks
week.
very much,
And
Doss.
for
It
those
was
that
fun.
are those that are around on Tuesday, I'll see you from hell on earth. Take care, one and all. Bye now.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Done. Thanks,
Those
Don.
dice sucks. See you later.
Born from the stars, a hero unknown, a light in the dark where evil had grown. He stands with courage, his heart is ablaze, a savior for worlds through cosmic haze. Flash, Flash Gordon, racing through the skies, he's never broken. Flash, Flash Gordon, the universe survives because he's chosen. Ming the Merciless, ruling with dread. Planets in fear, their freedom near dead. But Flash, the champion, defies his red.